All right, proof number 14, or 14, which happens to be our fourth proof. Let's take our givens. Well, actually, let's notice. They want me to do a CPCTC. They want me to show that this side is congruent to this side. Okay, so I'm going to need to know that this triangle is the same as that triangle there. And let me kind of highlight them for you. This one is the same as that one. Okay, these are overlapping triangles, so sure, why don't we pull it out? Right, we've got this triangle over here, and then this other triangle over here, and this one is ABC, ABC, and then the other one is DEF. Okay, let's take the givens and put it in. Side AC is congruent to side DF, so this side is congruent to this side, DF. Angle A, yep, angle A is congruent to angle F. Fantastic. And then AB, okay, this side, right, just one, is congruent to EF. Well, this is done for us. This is a side, an angle, and a side, okay? A side, an angle, and a side. So these triangles are congruent. Let's name them. Triangle ABC, right? A to B to C, and then that will be congruent to triangle FED, and that's going to be by the side angle side postulate. And then we'll end with this, with CPCTC. Okay, so let's go ahead and write this up. 1, AC is congruent to DF. 2, angle A is congruent to angle F. And 3, AB is congruent to EF. Alright, and that was side angle side. And how did I know all of these things? Well, they were all given. Alright? Well then, based off of those three facts, I know that triangle ABC, I'm just reading off what I have down there, is congruent to triangle FED. How did I know that? Well, that's the side, not the side, side angle side postulate. Okay, well, now that these triangles are congruent, now that this triangle is the same as this, right, BC, right, this side corresponds to ED, corresponds to this side. Well, if the triangles are congruent, then these corresponding sides must be congruent. So that's my fifth statement, is that BC is congruent to ED. Okay, 5. How do I know that? Well, that's corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. And I can just check to make sure that I wrote this congruence, that this side BC, right, the last two letters, they correspond to the last two letters of my congruent triangle, right? If these triangles are congruent, then these corresponding parts must be congruent.